You big nonce!
Hello, big nonces. It's Friday. It's Dog Bomb, and it's another indie review for you, big nons. This week, it's another request. This time of Squeeze 420 on YouTube. Asked me if I would do Osmos. Said it's a very good indie game. I've never played it myself. So I tracked it down. It's on Steam. And it's only £6.99. So if you've been given a £10 note for your birthday, and you want something to spend it on, you could buy Osmos there for £6.99 and use your other £3 and a penny to buy yourself some cider. Get drunk and then come back and play Osmos. I'll crack on and we'll learn about the game together. So go for it. 2 intro levels. Action. Foreign stuff. For every action, space to continue. It's a bit weird. This is you. Okay, that's me. I'm a ball. I've never propel yourself to the blue circle and come to a stop. Press space to continue. Navigate by aligning the cursor behind you and pressing the left mouse. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's... yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a bit... whoa, 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 whoa. Controls are a bit weird. And I seem to be getting a bit smaller every time I press my mouth. Navigation tip. Hold down the button for heavier propulsion. I figured that out myself. Notice how you shrink when you eject mass. I've ejected mass before, but now that they've mentioned it, I do tend to shrink a little bit. Touch smaller mates to absorb them. Avoid larger mates. Is that mates or motes? Avoid larger motes or be absorbed. Just gonna float over here. Bit of a floating game, this. I've not played many floating games. Press space to continue. Ambient welcome. So this is a bit of a treat. A bit of a floating game. Become the biggest. Right, so try zooming out with the mouse wheel. Zoom! Look at that! Look how big the world appears to be. And I can zoom in, look at that. So the aim of the game appears to be to suck on these balls and become the biggest. You've got to go around. You've got to suck on all the balls, and try not to suck on a big ball. Whoa, whoa! Like that. Oh, I was just showing you there what happens if you suck on a big ball. Press space to retry. Here we go. Become the biggest. So you have to avoid the big balls, and in the meantime, suck on the smaller balls to try and get yourself into the big ball category. You can tell the big balls at a glance because they're bright red and angry, whereas the smaller balls are small and blue and quite cheery. You can play a random variation by pressing Alt and Z. Press space to continue. Force reception. It's all a bit samey so far. Beautiful, beautiful graphics. Oh, look at this. I'll zoom out so you can see see the level. Look at the size of that big ball. And it seems to be pulling me in like gravity. So this is maybe a game for astrologers to play, or maybe Stephen Hawkins could play this game if he could hold a mouse in his mouth. I don't think he could actually hold I don't think he could hold a mouse in his mouth. I think he actually types on his little keyboard with his cheek. Don't quote me on that. I've not looked at Wikipedia for information. This is just what I'm assuming. Oh, avoid the red ball, avoid the red ball. This is quite tricky, this level, because everything is moving at a faster rate. Oh, there's the big sun! Avoid the sun, avoid the sun! Everything's going really fast now. Oh, balls. The big balls of fire got me. I'm going to zoom out a bit so I can see when the sun's approaching. I don't want to get sucked off by the sun. So the game, once you've propelled yourself, the game tends to, whoa! Oh, what happens if I hit the edge? I'm just going to hit the edge on purpose here. Yes. As I suspected. Ended my life. Here we go. So the graphics are quite involved. Even though it's just little balls, it's still a very pretty game. Like I said, it reminds me of a solar system. A weird solar system involving big balls, but a solar system all the same. Get those two little balls there. Oh, I think I'm doing better this time. Big nonsense. Avoid that. Yes, complete. Navigation tip. Click several times in rapid succession. Little tip for you. Absorb the repulsor. Press space to continue. Oh. Is that the repulsor there? I think it is. I can just... Oh, it's running away! Oh, guys. Shit. Oh. Sorry for the swear word there. I try not to swear in case little children are watching my videos. So as we know, games are made for small children mostly. Yes, massive. Check out the size of my balls. Look at this. I think I've got to get bigger than that. Yes, look at how massive I'm getting this time. Right, where's that repulsor thing? I can just suck on some small balls. There's one. If the outside of the world there, as you can see on this one, is blue, look at how massive I am. If it's blue, yes, I got it. Then you don't die when you hit the edge. Artificial life. So it's oh, look at that. Absorb the ovarium. Don't know what that is, but it sounds rude. I'll touch it to find out what's... Oh, killed me. So the game seems to be getting more involved and harder as we go through. So I think this is it's a good game. It's good. It's a good challenge. Not really a puzzle game, more of an action game. I was expecting a puzzle game, I think, with the name. I'll pop a link in the bottom so you can click on it and check it out yourself. As I said, it's very cheap. It's not free this time, unfortunately, but it's very cheap. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And I think I'll keep playing this game because it's quite fun. I'll give it 8 out of 10. Possibly a bit more or a bit less, depending on if it gets harder or more exciting. I'll see you next week, big nonces. Until then, keep playing the games.